Got a hole in the tire, and it's amazing. It's so different than any other hike that we usually go on.
This is freaky.
I'm Tony, and this is Laura, and this is our dog Ginger. We escaped the rat race by investing in real estate and hit the road, traveling to freedom across the United States, visiting friends and family. And today we're enjoying a wonderful life. Join us on Fulfilled Freedom. We hope to see you soon.
Got a hole in the tire, and we're plugging it out.
And Laura noticed that the tire was going a little bit low. So we said, okay, just needs air. Well, I found out there was a screw. I tried to go back to Discount Tire to get it fixed, and it was the day before we left. They didn't have time. Well, I know how to plug it. Somehow the plug hasn't held, and I'm having to replug it, and we're out in the middle of freezing cold weather.
In the middle of Rawlins, Wyoming, it's snowing. We're unpacking things out of the camper so that we can access the air pump that's being generated by the generator. And the tools are in the truck. So Ginger and I are supervising.
Our next stop was the Flaming Gorge Reservoir, and we stopped there at a Forest Service campground site called Mustang Ridge, and we spent the night there, and it was really a pretty awesome campsite.
It was really nice. The campsite itself had trees all around it, so you really couldn't see your neighbors, and there was a little ridge right behind our camper. It's in our campsite, a little ridge. We climbed up on top of the hill there, and it looked over this incredible view. And this is the picture that I took that was directly behind our camper. It was great.
And from there, we headed out the next morning. We're up here in
Flaming
Gorge, which is Reservoir, and that is part of between Colorado and Utah. And we came down from Wyoming. So yeah, we're spending 4 days up here. All right, guys, so we're at the Flaming Gorge. This is the dam. We just got through crossing over the dam, and this is like really, really awesome. So it says, early inhabitants, people have lived in this area for about 10,000 years. While the first inhabitants dwelled mostly in open areas, our best preserved evidence of their culture has come from caves and shows a mobile hunting gathering society. And so here we are here, right? And then
our camping last night was right here.
there, right? But we're actually going to come all the way down here. This is where we're going, clear down here, and then we're going to head over this way. This is the dinosaur quarry that we went into that had the exhibit of all the dinosaurs on the wall there. and it has been preserved for many, many years, and they actually had rebuilt the structure a number of times. So, let's go downstairs. That's one big dinosaur bone.
After the dinosaur quarry, we walked down to the Discovery Trail, which is an open mountain where you can find the dinosaur bones yourself. And we hiked along this trail and found several ourselves. We found one. We found one right here. Right along here that looks like a big bone.
Yep.
And see, there's where the part of the bone goes. Right there.
Sweet. Here we are, day number 2 at the Dinosaur National Monument. So today we kind of took a little jaunt around, and we're at the, it says a Fremont Mystery. So here's some more petroglyphs that we're going to go up and take a look at. And I'm going to let Laura lead the way.
Okay.
Okay?
This way.
We're kind of out here, really, you know, take a look around. We actually came out a dirt road, and it's pretty, you know, pretty cool landscape that's out here. Very nice day, not too hot at all. I just think it's pretty interesting because this was done like a super long time ago. I mean, before America was even discovered, right? Before Christopher Columbus came over here, before America was discovered, there's people that lived here. So we're gonna go and check out all of these. These are really just pretty cool. I get up close and personal. Look at that. What's interesting is that they used some type of, like, maybe a really rock or some way to literally make these indentations, and to make these indentations in these rocks. I mean, this is wild. I mean, right over there is it's a mountain goat. It's just a big person. Look.
Hey, we're here on top of Desert Voices Trail that's in Dinosaur National Monument, and we're about halfway through this hike, and it's amazing. It's so different than any other hike that we usually go on. It's deserty, and there's signs all along the trail that talk about the desert region and the desert animals and foliage and the different mountains. But this whole area is amazing to me, all the different types of rocks that there are here. There's white rocks and red rocks and just all different kinds of granite.
We have decided to go to the Colorado side of Dinosaur National Monument and Park, and we're going down a road.
Echo Park Road.
Okay, so
Echo Park Road.
It says no trailers and no passenger vehicles are advised going down this road. So here we go.
along this windy road that we were traveling, we came upon an old homestead, and there was old cabins and this old covered wagon.
And could you imagine that being your RV back in the day? Traveling across, you know, America, the country? It's like, oh my gosh, I mean, check it out. I mean, look at the inside. It's like, holy cow, could you imagine? I mean, hey, they had an area for a bed. And we also came across this actual blacksmith shelter area that was built back in the day also.
Check this out.
Anyway, Laura wants to check something else out. All right, so let's give it perspective here, right? We're standing below this friggin' monster of a rock. We're looking straight up. And of course, Ginger, she wants to be a part of this. Now, we're gonna go inside here. This is freaky. I don't know if you can see this or not, but so now we're underneath this rock in this area here, and you just look up the crevice. This is like, I don't know, this freaks me out.
And look all the way up. It looks like this is just a free-floating wall above our heads.
Okay, enough of it. I'm still out of here. No, thank you. All right, let's keep this adventure going. Hey, we're on the Green River. We found some water. We found some water for Ginger. Yay! She can go out and, oh, she likes it so much.
At the end of this road, we came upon Green River, and this is where the Green River and the Yampa River meet. And Steamboat Rock is here right in the middle of the river, and it's just gorgeous.
Although we started our adventure off a little bit rough with a hole in the tire, overall, I think we had a really darn good trip. And I really enjoyed the Flaming Gorge Reservoir. I mean, that dam and the water was so clear. That was just really, really awesome.
Yeah, that's somewhere we'll go back to someday.
Absolutely. And the drive into Dinosaur National Monument, it was actually pretty darn good, you know? And good scenery going there. And
the weather was great.
It was. And I think it's pretty interesting, all the dino bones that we got to see.
Yeah. And we enjoyed the hikes a lot. There were a lot of various hikes that we went on, and we really enjoyed that in addition to the dinosaur quarry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you liked that video.
And we encourage you to live your freedom.